Hello everyone, I am Lalit Sharma from the Venkateshwar School, Gurugram. Now we will discuss mathematical explanation of Faraday's second law. Students, we know Faraday's second law states that the amount of induced EMF depends on the rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the coil or the circuit. If we change magnetic flux at the faster rate, EMF induced is larger and vice versa. So now we will discuss the formulation of this law. If phi1 is the magnetic flux linked with the coil at any time and phi2 is the magnetic flux linked with the coil after a time t, then what is the rate of change? Rate of change is phi2 minus phi1 upon t. This is the rate of change of magnetic flux, and as per the law, statement of law, it is directly proportional to induced EMF. It is denoted by E. So phi2 minus phi1 upon t is equal to E. This is the statement of second law. If we expand this relation and we remove this proportionality constant, proportionality symbol, we replace with a constant, say k, and if value of k is 1, then E is equal to change in flux upon time. It is d phi and this is dt. Since there is small change, and it is also written as like E is equal to minus d phi upon dt, and this minus sign indicates that induced EMF opposes the cause of its production. Means what is its cause of production? The change in magnetic flux, and it opposes the change. And if there are n turns of a coil, then EMF induced in the circuit is given by the formula E is equal to minus n d phi upon dt. This is the value of EMF induced. If we talk about only magnitude of EMF, then we can remove this negative sign also. And if we talk about induced current, then EMF is divided by R. R is the resistance of the circuit, and this is the value of induced current. And we had, as you know, current is a scalar quantity, so we took only magnitude of E and not the negative value of EMF. So this is the mathematical explanation of Faraday's second law of electromagnetic induction. In our next class, we will discuss numerical, how we can solve numerical after by applying this rule. Thank you.